YouTube fam, what's up, baby? It's Sunday. My princess. Fresh off the fight, fresh off the Ben Askren, Jake Paul. Triller threw an amazing event. Bieber performed. E40 performed. There was girls twerking. It was crazy. It was crazy. I think a couple things we took away from that fight is Jake Paul can box and Ben Askren is not a boxer. Both those things are important. For Jake Paul, what's next? I'd say, if I was Jake Paul, I'm going to look for the biggest payday, another super fight like this, and who's the worst guy I can fight. Why not? He's 3-0. A lot of boxers, pro boxers, they'll go 20-0 beating up bums. For Jake, people just want to see him like, oh, let's have you box the best boxer in the world now. That's not how pro boxers do it. Jake's 3-0, selling out or huge pay-per-views. Like that's insane for him. I feel like he's still got to keep building slowly, not jump into who's the best guy. I mean, he's calling out Nate Diaz and stuff. I think these are potential. These are huge fights. I don't think anybody in the UFC is gonna be able to get out of their contract realistically. So that really takes, there's Tyron Woodley talks, Nate. So anyone in the UFC is probably not gonna be his next opponent. But I'd say for him, take 6 months off, take a year, whatever. You just had 3 fights back to back, pretty quick. Just keep getting better, keep getting better, and then keep having these super fights because it's pretty cool to watch. He's 23 years old. People love to hate on him, but man, he's living in his own. If you guys lived in his reality, you'd be doing the same thing. If you guys were raised like him and did everything, you'd be doing the same thing. The dude's a superstar. You can't tell me he's not. Everybody tuned into this fight. It was fun to watch. He looked like a good boxer. He was jabbing, had a good jab. He was jabbing to the body. He was throwing twos to the body. He was backing up, throwing. He was throwing good stuff. He looked like a 3-0 pro boxer, I'd say. And Ben definitely looked like an 0-0 boxer. The dude's not a boxer, man. He's not. It's a good win for Jake. Huge win for Jake. He had so much going against him. Or so many people going against him to go in there and do that, really made a statement. Poor Ben, man. I was watching this post-fight, the questions of it. I was like, fuck. It's the last place in the world he wants to be is answering questions right now. I'm a fan of Ben. I think he's a good dude. He's a dad. He's a family man. He's a good dude. But you got to bust it up, man. That's what happens when... But he didn't even seem like going into that fight. He didn't seem like he wanted. I knew a big thing going into this fight, or what I thought would be a mindset. I know how important mindset is. Jake had the mindset. He wanted to win that fight bad. Ben didn't really give it. He's like, I might win, I might lose. And that going into a fight like that is not a good mindset to go into a fight. So I really thought Jake had the advantage there. Jake obviously had in my opinion, the speed advantage. I guess that's probably more of a fact. A speed advantage. And I'm going to say a power advantage just by the way he looks and hitting mitts and stuff. So, he's been boxing for the last 3 years, man. So, I thought the fight would go a little bit further. But Jake, if you put someone's lights out in the first round, you legitimately... he set up that shot. It was calculated. He had, It was good boxing by Jake. I'm excited to keep. I wanted him to win. I want to see him blow up even more. Become this character, and it's fun to have fun fights like that to look forward to. Similar to Conor. I want Conor to keep winning, to keep blowing up, and just see how big these mega fights can get. Elena, what do you think? Yeah, me too. So, Jake Paul, Ben Askren. I'm excited to continue to watch Jake Paul's career. Deuces.